Hello, I'm Frank Soto,
Héctor El Barbarian.
and we want to welcome you to this Kinetic Dragon tutorials. Kenpo for the street, Kinetica for your life. Today, I'm going to share with you a little bit about blocking, the kinetic blocking. How to block your opponent, how to intercept his movement. Okay? When you block, when you deal with an attack, what you're dealing with is movement or motion. Okay? So you want to control that motion, and you want to control it in a way that you set up the next move. Always be aware of the next move, not just the first move. Okay? So let's see, when Hector strikes, let's say he comes with a strike and I block it. Okay? Now, when you block, you want to affect his structure since the first move, with the first move. When you're blocking here, you're already affecting his structure, okay? And what you're doing is you're moving your whole body to control his body, not just the hand. Okay, so he comes with that strike. Let's say I want to do an inward block like this. Let's say I make a classical, he comes with a straight punch, so I come and I do the classical Kenpo block, okay? So when I do this, if I move my hand all the way from here to here, and I don't affect anything, I'm wasting all this motion, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing that I'm doing is I'm making him do the second strike. I'm giving him a chance to hit me. I'm actually provoking his second strike. So when I block and I do this, what is happening is I'm feeding this second strike, okay? So if he comes with 1-2, he's gonna hit me with that one. Okay, so you gotta be careful with this type of things, okay? So let's look at the body. When we look at the body and we want to deal with motion, okay, we have three lines of the body that the three main lines that we're gonna affect. Okay, we have the right line that comes from the hand all the way down to the feet, okay? The left hand, which is the same thing, all the way down to his left foot. And we have the center line, okay? Those three lines we need to affect. So if he strikes with the right hand, and I'm going with the right hand, I'm crossing one line, which is his left line, center line, and I'm hitting in the opposite line. So I have the opportunity to affect the strike with the other two lines that I just passed, okay? And if I don't, I'm feeding his other line to hit me, okay? So when he strikes, I can actually just move up the circle by using my left foot. You cannot see it in video, but I'm pivoting with the left foot, okay? So when I do this, if I pivot, I can use that same circle that I'm creating with the right hand and affect his head, okay, his center line. Same thing, I can affect pushing the other line, the left line, okay? What I'm doing here is, remember, it's not just blocking, it's intercepting his movement to generate or create better targeting, okay? To control his height, his width, and his depth, control space. Same thing, he comes here, and I want to move here, okay? Let's do a little bit of a drill. So he puts his hand here, but he's striking. He throws a strike, okay? So when I do this, I can just start moving the body and see how you affect your opponent, in this case, Hector. So if I'm here, I'm affecting, okay? Just by moving my body and moving my lines, okay? Just check on that. Let's say you do an outward block and you just move, okay? And see how you start affecting him. And that way, when he strikes, you keep on putting him in transition and controlling his height, his width, and his depth. If you control space, you control the fight. So when he comes with a strike, okay, you start controlling his structure, okay? And you can cage his movement, okay? It's like putting him inside a cage or a square. You're controlling height, width, and depth. Remember that. So he comes with that strike, I can also hit him, okay? And start manipulating his whole structure. And see, that gives me better striking. So you have to know what to look for. Look for those lines and develop your kinesthetic awareness. Okay? Feel his movement, feel his strength or tension, and he'll feel his location. Where is his body located? You don't have to look all the time. If he comes with that strike and you start blocking, the moment you start touching any of those lines, you can start feeling all that space. And you will look at his projection or projective side and his retractive side, okay? And how his body is moving in a zigzag pattern, okay? Good. Work with this. Work with these ideas. Start affecting your opponent's structure by touching and feeling your blocks. Remember, if you block from here to here, all the space here, you can use it, okay? And give another dimension to your blocks. Not just the striking, but also the manipulating and the controlling of the space. And use your whole body when you move, okay? Feel and control. I am Frank Soto.
Héctor El Barbarie.
These are the Kinetic Dragon tutorials. Kenpo for the street, Kinetica for your life. Remember to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Also, if you like it, put a like, put thumbs up there. Visit me in Facebook, Hector Barbarie, Frank Soto KDM. Also visit my Twitter and Instagram and all the social media that is there for you. My website, masterfranksoto.com, and I will share with you more ideas, concepts, and theories of motion. If you have any questions, you can Twitter me at the account that is on your screen right now, and we'll hope to see you in the other Kinetic Dragon tutorials. Kenpo for the street, Kinetica for your life.
It's all about